Thanks to these kids, states have passed 69 new gun control laws. 69. Nice. Because you see, I mean, they're heroes, but they're still high school kids. Yeah. They know what they were doing. They're probably going to reach 70 laws, and they were like, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's keep it at that number, 69. Perfect. Maybe next year we could do 420 because of weed. Yeah. My guests tonight are helping lead a movement to end gun violence following a mass shooting at their high school in Parkland, Florida. Please welcome March for Our Lives activists Emma Gonzalez and Matt Deitch. Welcome to the show. So good to have you here. Is that the first thing you're gonna do? Go straight to my water? You're just gonna check if it's water?
No, it's the mug.
What if it was just like a fake mug and now you would have exposed the fact that I don't have any real things in my cups? Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here. Young people in particular haven't been good at turning up when it comes to the midterms. In this election, it feels different. We're seeing research that says more and more people are registering, more and more people who are young are inclined to vote. Do you feel like gun violence and mass shootings are a big driving factor in this?
Well, young people are more educated now than they've ever been before. And young people turn out at a rate about 1 in 5. If young people turn out at a rate of 2 out of 5, they can swing any election that they turn out in. And so that's what it's really about, is about showing that young people, if you can just convince one person in your proximity that to vote that wasn't planning on voting, you can swing this election.
Right.
And actually obtain morally just leaders. Because right now, Congress does not reflect the wants and needs of the American people.
Let's talk about the shirts that you're wearing. Right, clearly you didn't talk about it before you left the house. You're wearing the same thing. You're not just talking, you're doing. You're not just doing, you're helping others do. Getting people out to vote always seems tedious. Your shirts have a purpose. Tell me about them.
The QR code, if you scan it with your camera, very simple, don't even need an app. It will get you registered to vote in under 2 minutes.
So if you're watching this at home, if you're watching this at home right now, and you zoom in, like you can take a picture of this right now on your phone, and you can join this movement. You can register to vote. You can get out there. You can have your voice heard.
You don't even have to agree with us in policy. You can just get registered to vote and get out there and vote.
I like that. So, how do you go back to your normal lives? Like you guys know you have the right to be kids as well, right? Like what do you go back to after this?
There's no normality in this country right now. And so having to understand that we need to continue building these coalitions with people and continue educating people what's going on day to day, because not a day has passed in the store where we haven't heard a new name, a new story. We haven't seen a day go by where a new news story of someone else shot and killed, another young person shot and killed in this country happens. This doesn't happen anywhere else except America.
Right.
And it is up to us as Americans to actually stand up and fight for each other. And so there is no normality until we can continue to come together and actually change this. So I know you want us to be kids, but we have more important things to do.
It's been said that children are the future. Well, it turns out they want the present too.
And meet this 14-year-old boy. He is running for governor of Vermont. High school freshman Ethan Sonneborn is running as a Democrat. He is allowed to run, folks. He's taking advantage of the state law that does not set a minimum age to run for governor. You just need permission from your parents.
Current events propelled him into the race.
I had a culmination of frustration with politics as usual.
Politics as usual? You mean since you learned how to read 7 years ago? I mean, look, little man's not wrong, but most of his life he's had a black president. You realize that, right? And by the way, this is the future of politics. Like, everyone will have to run when they're 14 before they get caught up in any scandals. I mean, like, what dirt are you going to dig up on this kid that he once dated a 13-year-old? Yeah, that was last year. And personally, I don't think there's a problem in having a child as governor. I mean, we already have one in the White House.